Hey Stamping friends, it's time to make your Christmas gnome cards. These ones look tricky, but they're pretty easy. Mostly just lots of gluing and a couple of layers. All right, let me go ahead and show you how to make our cute card. Your kit came with everything right here. We have our card base, we have our pretty DSP, we have our inside piece of paper that we'll put glue on the inside. We have our beard, our hat, our two ovals, and one's in the dark red and one's in that whisper white, and his cute little nose and his feet. Let me go ahead and show you how to make the gnome first, and then we'll put all of our layers together. Let me set these cute guys aside. All right, so first for your gnome, you're gonna need to get your paper snips out, and we're gonna cut off the bottom of this Christmas tree. And you're just gonna follow along that guide right here and even it out. And it's not too bad, it won't be too noticeable. So there's our hat for him. And because I'm using this red base, I'm giving him more of a green hat. You'll have a combo of both, of the green and the red. So make sure you coordinate your hats to match or to not match your DSP, depending on what you like. All right, next, we are going to put him together. And what you're gonna need to do is we don't need a whole lot of glue on here. First, we're gonna add our cute little nose. I'm gonna put a whole line right there, and we're gonna add our nose to the hat. I'm gonna put it just like this and turn it over and kind of shimmy him around. You can angle it however you want. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this one. Oops, I flip it over. That's okay, we'll add just a little bit more. You can tell my hands are getting sticky. I'm using that liquid glue. Again, it's my favorite for these type of projects, and I believe almost all of you should have some of that on hand. All right, and I'm gonna tilt his head just a little bit, like so. Looks like I got a little glue on his beard, but I can just use a special eraser and that will come right off. Holding my hands are sticky. There we go. And then for this guy, we're gonna attach his legs. Again, we're gonna put just a little bit of glue on the back, or you can put a little bit on the shoes, depending on what you like. I'm using the silicone mat here to help me so that I'm not making as many messes, even though my fingers are just covered. All right, the next thing you do is use a marker or a pen. I'm using this Stampin' Early Espresso pen side of it to make his little smirk. I'm just gonna use him on this side right here. And just give him a little tiny smile like that, because he's mischievous. He's a gnome. Next, we'll go ahead and glue our oval layers together. Do some glue there, just like that. And you see I'm a little lopsided, so you take it off quickly and just shift it. There we go. That looks better and centered. And for him, we want him to pop up just a little bit. So your kit has these dimensionals. You're gonna put some on his back side. Put some on his hat, the side of his beard, and some on his shoes. We'll add even one more to the middle. Just make sure he's nice and popped up. Well, we'll take off the backings of each one and add them to your ovals. And you can put him anywhere on your oval. I try to get him a little bit centered, and I want his hat to go a little bit over those ovals there. See that glue spot right there? I'm gonna have to clean that up later, but that's okay. All right, next part's easy, just gluing on our layers. Put this on. You can use your snail or your seal, what other tape running type adhesive you may have right now as well. Just depends on what you like. When you smooth it out, we'll open it up and put in our inside piece as well. I usually use my tape runner for the inside because I'm You don't need as much forgiveness in here. And it dries. There's no dry time with it. But we'll use the glue for this because I know that's what you guys all should have. So if you wanted to now, I could use my dimensionals again and pop them up. Or I could just glue them on the back. We're going to keep him pretty low key because his front side was also popped up. And you'll put him just about center. Like so. And there we go. Our cute Christmas gnome. Pretty easy to make. And you'll make 3 of those in your kit today. All right, happy stamping, friend.